Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. A beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one.
That's good. Bang, bang.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a broken one. That's good. Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. And one. Jackson.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. And one. Jackson.
And welcome back, basketball fans. Of course, mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay Bulacan. This is the main game of our triple bill to open the 2022 National Basketball League President's Cup here at the Bulacan Capital Provincial Gymnasium. My name is Adi Servino, live and direct at courtside, and our main game will pit the home squad, the Bulacan, the Mayang Filipino Republicans, against the Cagayan Valley Water Buffalo. So we have a returning team from the last tournament versus an expansion club, the new kids on the block, so to speak, the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. That's right. On your screens right now is the lineup of the Water Buffaloes. They are, of course, coached by the veteran mentor, Jake Kodamon. And you see some familiar names on your screens right now. Of course, we know the players of the Bulacan Republicans. But actually, when you look at the lineup right now, a lot of them are actually new. More than half of the team is has been replaced. But then again, Coach Paul Jan Macapagal has made sure that his team, despite all the new players, will be just as competitive. Especially when you see all the names there. All right, you turn you over to our call team announcer for the call out and our special ceremony before the game.
Yung unahin mo yung ano? Yung si Cagayan. Tapos si head coach.
May we request on the center court the following: Chairman Soy Mercado, Commissioner John Edward Aquino, Team Governor Architect Romeo Cardenas, Team Managers Datsun Fulgar, Jeffrey Puertolano, Benjamin Santos, and John Paulo Cardenas, along with representing Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes Team Manager or Team Governor, Ms. Madonna Maribay, is her husband, Mr. Rambo Fausto. Welcome, basketball fans, to the main game of this Sunday's National Basketball League Philippines. It's the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes and the Bulacan Republicans, the Mayang Filipino. Let's meet the starters for Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. Number 13, playing forward, Vince Sipaluca. Playing guard, number 16, Mark Amaba. Playing forward, number 17, Angelo Ramos. Playing forward, number 20, Wendell Binarao. And playing guard, jersey number 11, Dan Alberto. Head coach, Jake Kodamon. And now, let's meet the starting five for your Bulacan Republicans, Damayang Filipino. Wearing jersey number 4, playing guard, Christian Nesho. Playing forward, jersey number 6, John Michael Cruz. Playing center, jersey number 10, Joseph Celso. Playing guard, jersey number 15, Ryan Operio. And playing guard, jersey number 24, Marlon Monte. Head coach is Paul John Macapagal. The referees for these games are Carlo Vergara, Alvin Sarmiento, Michael Mesias.
And welcome back, basketball fans. You're just in time for the opening tip of our main game. That's right, the homeboys, the Bulacan Republicans, the Mayang Filipino against the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. See the starting fives on your screens. You can see that Coach Macapagal of Bulacan starting with familiar names. On the other hand, we see some new names also on the part of the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. We have some last-second changes actually in their lineup, and we'll tell you about that as we progress. So ball batted out. It's going to be Bulacan with the first offensive. All right, a big hit for the Water Buffaloes. Their team leader, Daryl Calamian, was not allowed to play because of lack of documents. So he will play in the next game. So right now, Calamian will just be cheering for his teammates. And hopefully he can. And with that development, it looks like the task of carrying the team or leading the team will now be with the man with the ball right now, Dan Alberto. Of course, former player from the Our Lady of Fatima and University of the East. Dan Alberto from Isabela. If you're wondering why I said Isabela, it's because, because of the name Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes, the team can now be represented by players from all over Region 2. So not just Cagayan Province or Tuguegarao City, they can get players from Batanes, Nueva Vizcaya, Isabela, and Quirino. Meanwhile, Joseph Celso with the first basket for the home squad Republicans. And a big responsibility now on Joseph Celso as he is one of the returning veteran bigs. Meanwhile, 3-quarter on the way for Cagayan. And J.M. Cruz with the rebound. Of course, J.M. Cruz, another returnee. But when you talk about new players, the only newcomer on the floor right now for Bulacan is Marlon Monte. But meanwhile, Cruz hitting back-to-back baskets. Marlon Monte, a known scorer when he was playing in other leagues. And now Marlon has come home to Bulacan. He is a Bulaqueño. All right, Operio, too strong. It's with Binarao. They cross the timeline. 4-0 is the score. All points courtesy of J.M. Cruz. They doubled the ball carrier. Angelo Ramos. Hand off to Wendell Binarao. The pass is stolen. And an unsportsmanlike foul is called early. 2 minutes gone by. We already have an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, more of a frustration foul there after losing the ball. That happens most of the time. After the ball is swiped away from a player, out of frustration, they just try to slap the player who took the ball away from them. Yeah, just like that. So at the line, we have Christian Nesho. Now talking about Christian Nesho. Christian Nesho was playing very well last year in the Chairman's Cup. In fact, here's what happened. When Christian Nesho got injured, he injured his hamstring last tournament. Suddenly, without Nesho in the lineup, Bulacan lost 2 of their last 3 elimination round games, and they ended up number 4. And then without Nesho in the quarterfinals, they blew away their twice-to-beat advantage over the Taguig Generals, and they lost 2 straight. That's why they bowed out early. So this is the battle cry now for Bulacan, I guess, is nothing less than redemption, because they were heavily favored last tournament. In fact, like what I said, they had a good start. They won 5 of their first 6 games. Of course, guys like Operio, Celso, Cruz, Nesho, they played a big part in that performance. All right, Water Buffaloes on the attack. Rebound Cruz, outlet. Nesh Opelio! Oh boy! Got the basket, puts the foul for Ryan Spencer Opelio. And Opelio continuing from where he left off. Well, when Nesho got injured last year, Opelio tried his best to fill the slack. But then again, we know what happened. It was, the effort fell short, but then again, you should commend him for trying. Meanwhile, Opelio completing the three-point play, and that's the cue for Coach Jake Codamon to press the timeout button. And we'll be back for the rest of this game. You're watching the 2022 NBL President's Cup presented by FSD and Converge. Stay there, please. You know, I haven't said this for quite some time, but first of all, this is our chairman, Mr. Celso Mercado. A shot, that's right, a shot of the crowd here at the Bulacan Provincial Capital Gym. I haven't said that in what, 2 years, 3 years? That's right, the fans are back. Hooray! The fans are back in the NBL, so hopefully we can see you live at the venue in the succeeding games. If you want to know the schedule, just visit the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. We'll upload the schedule there once available. Hope to see you there. Steal by Monte! And Marlon Monte announces his arrival. Or actually, more better put, Marlon Monte arranges his arrival home to Bulacan. Marlon Monte is back home. Oh, what a block! What a public display of rejection by Joseph Celso. Here it is again. Not in my house. And here's that steal and breakaway layup by Marlon Monte, announcing his return to his home province of Bulacan. Cruz will survey. Tries the cutting, Monte! Oh, Monte! Bungled the layup. But then again, a good effort. You should laud the effort. Shan Bautista heading to Angelo Ramos. Si Baluca to Binarao, short and rebound, authoritative rebound by Joseph Ryan Celso. Next to Celso, he can hit this, too strong. Rebound, Cagayan. And a foul given up by Nesho. You know, I talked to a Christian before the game, and I said, you know, you injured your hamstring. He said it was not an ordinary hamstring injury. He literally tore his hamstring. So that's why he really wasn't able to play for so long. All right, Coach Makabayan now going to his bench. He brings in his new recruits, Marvin Moraga, of course the veteran, and Dick Benedictos from Pasig Catholic College. Also, more new players. Celso will sit down. So this early, Coach Makabayan giving chances to his reserves. And finally, after a 10-0 start, the first points in franchise history for the Cagayan Water Buffaloes. After almost 4 minutes of action. And now, Cagayan, after shooting, they are now feeling it. All they have to do is get the first shot and everything will follow. Bautista! Yes! Back-to-back hits! It's a triple for Bautista. Okay, 5 straight points now for the Water Buffaloes. Cruz to Benedictos. Back to Monte. Inside. All right, a foul given up by the Water Buffaloes. That means free throws. Follow si Baluca, that means free throws for Jeric Sumampong, another returnee. Well, actually, when you count it, the team is actually 50-50. Half of the team are returnees. The other half are new players. Of course, when I say new players to the NBL. Some of them have been around. They have plied their trade, so to speak, in other leagues, and they've made a name for themselves while in college, or even in the the underground circuit. All right, Bautista, Alberto, no good. A lot is expected today from Dan Alberto in the absence of Daryl Cagayan. And ball is tapped away. It will go the way of Cagayan Valley. Alberto will bring the ball down. Met by Monte. This is a good matchup. See the screen. And an offensive foul. Yes, really picked. Ramos moved. The Angelo Ramos. Take a look at this slow-mo. Yep, very clear. Ramos, of course, from the Ocampo Memorial College, a college teammate of Daryl Cagayan. Montes fouled on the way to the basket. And this will not, I believe this will not be the, well, this is the first time, but definitely it will not be the last time that you will see Marlon Monte at the free throw line. Of course, Monte in other leagues has shown his scoring talent. He can light it up when needed. If you want points, call Marlon Monte. There you see, and here's the trivia: all the starting five of Coach Makapagal have scored. So no wonder Coach Makapagal has all given them a rest. Well, all of them are resting except J.M. Cruz. So J.M. Cruz, the only one with no rest. But look at Cruz! Cruz will go all the way! Well, I think he wanted to dunk, but he changed his mind at the last second and went for the layup. Yeah, I felt that. I think he had dunk on his mind. Moraga hounding Bautista. I've been covering Marvin Moraga for 10 years already, since he was in college. 2012. He was playing for STI in the NAS school. Oh, short stab. Another short stab is good. Vince Sibaluka with the twinner. All right, Moraga. Kick out Monte. Monte sees an opening. Monte! Monte still. It will stay with the white shirts of Bulacan. I know you like the way the crowd is reacting. You can say that these Bulaqueños have not seen live basketball for 2 years. Here's that attack by Cruz, and we'll talk more about that after this commercial break. Stay with us for more action at the NBL President's Cup, brought to you by FSD and Converge. Hey kids, got good news for you. NBL Youth, that's right, NBL Youth will be coming back next month. Yeah, this April. So if you are under 18 years old or under 16 years old, probably like this guy on the screen right now, go to your closest sports coordinator and inquire if your city will have a team in NBL Youth. So I guess most of the teams here in NBL will also be fielding their youth team. So let's say if you're from Bulacan, you can join the Bulacan 18 and under, 16 and under. Who knows? Eventually, you might be playing with these gentlemen on the floor right now. after a year or two. Scoop shot, no good. Tip in, still no good. Another! And you admire the tenacity of the Water Buffaloes. Alright, Bulacan with the ball. Malyari, new player also. Cruz has finally rested, so a new 5, a totally new 5 here for Coach Macapagal. Meanwhile, Lawrence Malyari says, "Hi, I'm here. This is my first 2 points in the NBL." Alberto, kick out to Bautista. Bautista, good line. What a miss. Another offensive rebound. You know, I want to see the rebounding story for Cagayan Valley. It seems that they have been attacking the boards with impunity. All right, 12 of the shot clock, and I guess Coach Macapag has seen enough. I think he will slowly return his starters. Ryan Spencer Opelio reporting to the scores table. He will check in at the next dead ball. Meanwhile, the score stands 18-11 after that hit by Cagayan Valley. Malyari is fouled by who? Let's see. It's on Shan Bautista. Of course, we remember Shan Bautista from his days with Far Eastern University. Okay, that's the cue for Ryan Spencer Opelio to come back into the game. Part of the starting 5. All right, Marvin Moraga using the screen. Moraga, step back, jumper. Yes! Great shot by Marvin. And all he needs is to make the first, and the rest will follow. And that holds true for everybody. And look at that, good defense there played by Marvin, trying to bother the ball carrier. But good cut! Good cut to the basket by Dan Alberto. Seven-point lead for Bulacan. Marvin with the ball. It's for a teammate. All right, Opelio. Opelio still. Look at the points of turnovers. Hey, points are going in bundles for Bulacan. No, not about points of turnovers. Again, that is the testament of the hustle of Bulacan. Jimmy Schwartz is in the game for the Water Buffaloes. Another former De Ocampo Memorial College Cobra, just like Angelo Ramos and Daryl Calangian. And another thing, Coach Jake Codamon was their assistant coach at De Ocampo. He was the assistant coach to Coach Toto Trujillo. And look at this sequence here, Alberto. Yes, there was hesitation. And then quickly, Moraga. Boom! And now Moraga still, and Moraga losing his balance. And that's a foul. Yes, the Water Buffaloes did not establish their defense. And it's Shan Bautista, so you can see that the veteran Marvin Moraga is taking advantage over his matchup with the youngster Shan Bautista. And like what I said, no, I've been covering Marvin Moraga for 10 years already. So just do the math to guess how old he is. Of course, I first covered Marvin when he was with the STA Olympians under Coach Victor Icasiana, who, by the way, is also from Bulacan. He's Coach Icasiana is from Bulacan, just like me. Again, hello to my relatives in Bulacan, the Enriquez, Venturina, Ramos, and Escueta families. Don't worry, after the game, I'll visit you guys. I'll drop by. Anyway, Bautista whips it inside. Good defense here by Malyari. Oh, what a block! Another public display of rejection. Orayi! And the ball will stay with the white shirts of Bulacan. Of course, at halftime, we're still in the first quarter. At halftime, we are expecting the arrival at halftime of the Honorable Governor Daniel Fernando. And it will be a treat to see Governor Fernando. So, let's see. It will be a baseline inbound for Marvin Moraga.
Substitution, number 27, Joel. Warning, again,
So a warning for delay of game on the Buffaloes. Wadayi erasing his defender, but he's blocked. They keep it though. It's with Moraga. Moraga, oh, pass is stolen. It's with Jimmy Schwartz. All right, Bautista. Bautista gets Moraga. Youth versus experience. All right, Marvin stops and pops for 3. No good. Rebound. And referee says last touch on Orayi. Of course, Orayi, one of the newcomers for Coach Makapagal and the Republicans. Joseph Celso will return to add muscle underneath. And from my count, I understand Bulacan has exactly 12 players on its list. See, the rules state that a team can register as much as 15 players for a game. As Bulacan only has 12, so they still have space for 3 more players. So expect the 12 of Coach Makapagal to play heavy minutes, since they're only 12. Meanwhile, underneath, Simaluka, no choice but to foul Malyari. And this is a pleasant sight to see a Malyari, a new player with height. And more or less, you can say that he can replace their former players. That they lost several tall players in the off-season. Talking about the Republicans, it's nice to know that they have replaced them with a young, tall player in Malyari. Okay, new player coming in for Coach Codamon. This is Giovanni Cortez, a wide body, just like Wendell Binal. Hopefully, he can try to out-muscle Joseph Celso. But of course, we know Celso is a veteran of the NBL game. He has earned his spurs in this league. As they attack Jimmy Schwartz. And I remember, when Jimmy was playing for De Ocampo in the Naasco, I really enjoy saying his name, Jimmy Schwartz. He has actually one of my favorite names in the Naasco. Oh, and one here for Jimmy Schwartz. And I noticed ever since the last time I saw him play for De Ocampo, it seems that Jimmy has put on muscle. Because he used to be reed thin when he was in college, but I believe that his extra bulk will serve him well, because the game here in the pro ranks is more physical than in college. It's all about improving yourself and preparing yourself for the next level, to add something to your game. So in the case of Jimmy, he worked on his, I can see that he worked on his physique, to withstand the physical play of professional basketball. Of course, he was very promising, one of the taller players in the Naasco. Meanwhile, Obelio with the wow, look at the elevation, look at this jump on that shot earlier. Up, tap, it's with Jimmy Schwartz. All right, taking some time. Shot clock down to 6. Do they know it? Binarao met by the double. Binarao forcing the issue. Short. It's with Bulacan. Monte! Woo! I told you this guy's a scoring machine, Marlon Monte. All right, Schwartz will drive against Cruz. And Schwartz will try the scoop, and he gets hits on the base. Of course, J.M. Cruz, a product. He studied at STI Balagtas. He was teammates with Ryan Obelio. At the line, Jimmy Schwartz. And first one is good. Second one coming here for Jimmy Schwartz. And 2 for 2. So 28-17. You know, this scoring pace of Bulacan, you can see that they're on pace to score 100, which is normal for them in the Chairman's Cup. You know, it's easy for them to hit the century mark. All right, Nesho with the triple. 31 points in the first quarter alone for Bulacan. All right, Schwartz. They want to move closer. Schwartz attacks. Schwartz, count the basket for Jimmy Schwartz. Here it is again. Look at Jimmy Schwartz attacking, challenging the defense, but you can say that Celso just moved a little bit for the referee to call a block. Oops! Jimmy Schwartz does not complete the three-point play. Three-pointer, Monte! If he hits more of those, he can become Marlon Montres. Oh, steal! Steal by Cruz. Look at the big man run! And he lays it up with two hands, just like what he did earlier. So I guess JM Cruz likes to lay up with two hands. That's his shot. All right, last shot time here for the Water Buffaloes. Bautista, 6 of the defense. No good, rebound Celso. And it's going to go the way of Bulacan. So 3.4 seconds left for Bulacan to stage the last shot. Let's see what they will do. 36-19. They have to fire. 1 second. Monte! No. Not in a good line. Anyway, after the first quarter, we have our score 36-19. Bulacan running away early. And you can see that behind those masks, their fans are smiling. Take a look at the highlights. Marvin Molaga, of course, it starts with defense. Celso with the block. And then Celso with a shot. Steal and basket by Monte. Of course, Monte firing away from the outside. And that's the reason why the Republicans are ahead 36-19. We'll be back with the second quarter. Stay with us for more of the NBL President's Cup after this commercial break.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move, beautiful dribbling, and beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a block that was.
That's good!
Size of the crowd here at the Bulacan Provincial Capital Gym. The fans are back! Yes, I missed the fans. I haven't seen fans for 2 years. Meanwhile, you know, as part of our game protocols, the NBL collects all these mobile phones and communication devices of both teams, and they store them during the game. Now, this is part of the initiative of the league to ensure that games are played with the highest form of integrity. All right? So, again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, of course, our title sponsors, our presenters, FSD All Insurance Services, Makati, Converge, Spalding, our official ball, Gatorade, our official sports drink, Surge Fitness and Lifestyle Plus, and of course our official footwear, Huberg. And thank you to the Honorable Governor Daniel R. Fernando of Bulacan for hosting us on opening day. We expect to see Governor Fernando at halftime. Meanwhile, of course, the Bulaqueños are happy with what's happening right now. The Republicans are ahead 36-21. Meanwhile, we have a development here. It seems that the league has cleared Daryl Calangian to play, and he is now on the floor. All right, so expect the offense of Cagayan to perk up with the entry of Daryl Calangian. But meanwhile, Celso scores the first basket for Bulacan. Alberto with Ramos. All right, Binalao will use the screen. Binalao Good defense here. Meanwhile, Alberto. Yes. Okay, so far, Cagayan Valley has outscored Bulacan in this part of the second period. Meanwhile, Malyali, the defense was caught napping, and they paid dearly for it. And one thing that we've seen so far, Kalangian has yet to hold the basketball on offense. Ramos will attack. No good. It's with the Republicans. Operio still. Operio will ask for a screen from Celso. Nesho. Monte for three. No. Alright, it's with Alberto. Ramos, hand off Alberto. Alright, first touch for Kalangian. No good. We have a whistle at the backcourt. A backcourt foul given up by Kalangian. Of course, if you read if you read this morning's newspapers like Bulgar, you notice that it's Daryl Kalangian that's being touted as the go-to guy for the Water Buffaloes. Of course, he has good credentials. Daryl Kalangian, a one-time NCRAA Most Valuable Player for the Ocampo Memorial College Cobras. Meanwhile, Christian Tagulo announcing his presence with that three-point shot. Of course, Tagulo, a product of the TIP Engineers varsity. Alberto finally hits a bucket. 43-25. And look at the swarming defense of Alberto. Oh, almost a violation there. Almost a turnover. Monte. No. Good box out. And Ramos picks it up. Good box out by Ramos. And an offensive foul. Yes, very clear. Just planting an elbow on Marlon Monte. Foul on Sibaluka. That's Vince Aaron Sibaluka. See, here's what happened. Sibaluka was screening Kalangian, but well, he introduced his shoulder to Marlon Monte. Meanwhile, Coach Makabayan will call a timeout for the Republicans, and we'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL. All right, this is the participating teams of the President's Cup on your screen. Of course, the teams on the floor right now, Cagayan and Bulacan. Our tournament format, single round or 9 games each. Top 4 best records advance to the semifinals, wherein they will play a single round robin. And the 2 best teams after that will clash for the NBL President's Cup. I estimate sometime in May, more or less. Of course, barring any force majeure. Benedictos missing. Back to live action as Kalangian attacks. That's his move. But unproductive thrust. It's with the Republicans. Okay, Monte! Woo! What a pickup here for the Republicans. I guess this is their biggest acquisition, Marlon Monte. Alberto inside. He can't. Kalangian is free. Still no points for Daryl. Well, think about it. Daryl was unable to see action in the first quarter. So I think that could have affected this game. As you see this strong drive to the hoop by Marlon Monte. Daryl Kalangian usually starts most of the time. especially when he was in college. So probably it's gonna take some time now for Daryl to get his motor running, so to speak. Cortez gives him the foul. So it's gonna be a shooting foul. 2 free throws here for Malyari. Oops, no good. Again, very important for the bigs, centers, power forwards, and even the stretch, the wings. Stretch forwards, you have to work on your free throws. Now, these are the positions that get fouled a lot. 21 is the lead of Bulacan. Cagayan. 3. Still no points for Daryl. Daryl asking for a foul. He will not get it. Okay, Monte will bring the ball down. Monte will attack. Will dish up at the last second to Malyari, but we have a whistle. Fouls on Alberto. Only the first on Dan. Alright, Benedictos will do the inbound honors to Daguro. Christian using the Celso screen. Celso thinking about it. Gives it back to Daguro. Monte using the screen of Celso. Monte. Oh, good pick and roll by Celso. Now playing good music with Monte. And you can see how seamlessly Monte fits into the scheme of things, considering he's a new recruit. Alberto, ball swiped away from him. Baseball pass. Well read by the defense. It's back with the Water Buffaloes. It's with Cagayan. Cagayan, dish. Hey, counter basket. So you can see that Cagayan, his mindset right now, he is not making his shots. So if he is not making his shots, might as well pass the ball and set up his teammates. It's still 2 points for the team. See, good wrap around. And an equally greater finish. 20 points is the lead of Bulacan. Monte. Monte has been very active and he has been a good target to pass to. Coach Cotamon needs a timeout. And that's our score. We'll be back for more action here at your NBL President's Cup, presented to you by FSD and Converge. You know, Marlon Monte has been everywhere. He has dominated our highlight reel. Scoring, defense, even setting up his teammates. 11 points already for Marlon, the newest member of the Bulacan Republicans. And what a very good first game in the NBL for Marlon Monte. Marlon Monte, welcome back home to your home province of Bulacan. Ramos, it's to Alberto. Alberto. Some form of Syracuse defense here for Bulacan. Huh? It's like the defense of Syracuse University, the USNCAA. Oh, look at that great pass to Operio. All right, Operio says, all right, I'll just backtrack. I don't like our positioning. Operio to Malyari. Malyari spins! Malyari! Too much spin. Alberto says, easy guys. Let's be patient. We can do this. Because as the veteran of Cagayan and Alberto, they are the veterans. They must settle down their teammates. Alberto met by the double. Somebody's open. It's Cortez. Cortez for 3. Yes! Modern basketball. Big men shooting threes. A total of now leads us down to 19. Benedictos! No. Ball chase. And it's still with the Republicans. Obelio! No! Cagayan with the rebound. Cagayan has so many stats right now except points. He has assists, he has rebounds, he has steals, he has blocks, but no points. Oh, stepping on the line. Alberto. Okay, it must deserve rest for Malyali. Malyali has been hyperactive on the floor. And he must be a very tired young man at this point. So I guess it's time for him to drink some Gatorade, the official sports drink of the NBL. Sumampong! No! And what a flying rebound there by Cagayan. Again, he has all the stats except points. Pinarao, good line, but no connection. Taguro. All right, Benedictos. Benedictos, step back. Ah, Benedictos! And he is pumped up. He is pumped up. Ramos, bringing the hand. Oh, that's traveling. That is traveling, or a double dribble or palming. Whatever it is a violation. Here it is, the big boy, Cortez. Clean as a whistle on that triple, but Benedictos gets the 3 points back. Ow. Benedictos, another three. Short this time. Ramos with the rebound. All right, Cagayan. No, Cagayan needs just one basket and the floodgates will open for sure. All he needs is to get that first shot. Tap by Obelio. Steal completed. Obelio! Yes! Ryan Spencer Operio from STI Balagtas, the MVP of the National STI Tournament. It's like the tournament of all STI schools in the Philippines. STI Balagtas, the national champion. Ryan Operio, the MVP. Great credentials of this young man entering his pro career last season. All right, here's the tap. And because of the tap, it ignites this Gatorade Fast Break Blast. And this Gatorade Fast Break Blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. All right, Alberto pops out. Guarded by Moraga. Operio against Cagayan. It's a good strategy for Coach Makabayan to put a long player on the Cagayan. Moraga with the rebound. All right, Moraga will start the break. Moraga, quick pass! Oh, what good recognition between the newcomers, Benedictos and Moraga. Of course, Marvin has been around. He's a veteran. And if you need a veteran leader, Marvin Moraga fits the bill. All right, 2 points here for the Water Buffaloes. British of Wendell Binalao. Look at the assist, that teamwork with a capital T for Bulacan. 17 assists against only 8 by the Water Buffaloes. Well, actually, the Water Buffaloes, they are also passing the ball around. But the thing is, they are not converting. That's why the assists are not counted. Actually, you also like the ball movement of Cagayan. Good ball movement, but then again, the finish is one thing. On the other hand, we see JM Cruz at the line for a second free throw. Missing a split there by Cruz, but they keep the ball. And Sumampong forcing the issue, was too deep. Chance here for Cagayan to close the gap. Of course, we're just in the second quarter. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Pinalao, Alberto, inching closer. Yes! All right, Bulaga. Looking for a teammate. You see the blue screen. Then we have bigger defender Gutierrez. Bulaga. Benedictos. Opera says head play. He will use the Sumampong screen, but met by the double team. Ah, but double team! It doesn't matter. I'll make it myself. That's how creative Ryan Operio is. He's an artist on the floor. Team Bulaga is Alberto. Good veteran matchup here. Gutierrez with the high screen. Another screen by Gutierrez. Was Gutierrez, another former Cobra from the Ocampo River touch, but a steal. Operio! Operio! With the home run. 62-35. Ladies and gentlemen, Bulacan scored 36 points in the first quarter. Okay? So, they have maintained the scoring pace just a little bit. It has slowed down a bit. Wow, come on. You do not give up 62 points in one half, all right? So if they scored 36 points in the first quarter, that means they scored 26 points here in the second quarter. But then again, no, you should not give up. In a 12-minute contest, the thing is, giving up 25 points is too much. All right, it speaks volumes about the defense, or better yet, the lack of defense. But of course, that will change come the second half. I know Coach Condamon will make some adjustments during their halftime huddle. That's for sure. We got a time differential between the game clock and the shot clock, so the ball will go back to Cagayan for one more shot. Almost a steal there. Shot clock continues to run. Okay, here's the steal. All right, completed. 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Ball might come back to Bulacan for the last save. And the foul is given up with 20 seconds left. Was on Jeric Sumampong. So free throw time here for Giovanni Cortez. Moves well up for his size. And he jumps in there. So Monte will return for the final 20 seconds. I guess Coach Makabayan would like to maybe, I could say, make an experiment of sorts. Amidst this big lead of theirs. All right, last shot time here probably for Bulacan. Marvin Bulaga will take it slowly. Try to see if they'll probably run some plays that they can use later on. If need maybe. Monte against Calamian. Losing it a bit, but a foul given up.
That's a foul, number 24. Holding foul, number 24.
So it's on Monte, more frustration after losing that ball. He commits the offensive foul. Okay, runner, no good, put back. And the horn sounds, so at the end of the first half, our score is 62-36 in favor of the home team, the Bulacan Republicans. Of course, 3-point shooting, working early for the Republicans. Of course, the Buffaloes pounding inside. Dick Benedictos also hitting from 3, but Ryan Operio has been forcing turnovers, leading to easy shots like that. And that's our score, 62-36. We'll break down the first half in more detail after this commercial break. Stay with us, please. You're watching the NBL President's Cup.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play. Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move. That one.
Bilang ako ay yung board member ng Bulacan na isang kabataan din na ating pong ipa-priority din ang pagpapalakas pa ng ating sports sa atin, makabuild tayo ng mga future players na hindi lang dito sa bansa natin o hindi lang dito sa Bulacan, hindi lang sa bansa natin, kundi sa buong international. So, kailangan talaga ng mga players natin ay support from our government. Marami talaga ang magaling na hindi lang na-discover. And this is one opportunity na mabigyan na ma-showcase natin ang mga talento ng mga kabataan, lalo-lalo na dito sa Bulacan na sa itong parte ng ating bansa sa paglalaro ng basketball. So congratulations NBL, welcome to Bulacan. On behalf of our governor, the People's Governor, Governor Daniel Fernando, maraming salamat at sana sa mga kababayan kong mga Bulakenyo, suportahan natin ang Republicans, suportahan natin ang NBL, suportahan po natin ang Liga ng mga Pilipino. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
And I would like to greet our Kapitana Jane na from Iba Hagunoy. At sa lahat ng mga kababayan ko na nandito. Ayan. Thank you very much. Magandang gabi. Salamat po.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a ball that was.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a ball that was.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a ball that was.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move. Beautiful dribbling. And beautiful finish.
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a ball that was.
That's good.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play! And welcome back to the live action anti-Cervino here at the Bulacan Provincial Capital Gymnasium for the main game of opening day of the 2022 NBL President's Cup. That's the teams playing right now. The home team Bulacan hosting the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. Of course, good start by the Republicans. Celso. No, all the starters, Celso, Necio, Monte, Cruz, Operio, all scoring. And no surprise, Bulacan with a 36-19 lead after one quarter. Of course, the action continued into the second as the reserves of Bulacan continued the onslaught. Dick Benedictos among the reserves, of course, Operio forcing the turnover. And the halftime stats, look at the shooting clip of Bulacan, 52% in any book. That is a formula for winning when you shoot 52%. Well, rebound, slight advantage for Bulacan, 30-22. But assist, wow, look at the teamwork of Bulacan, 17-9. And then the fast break points, 20-9. Like what I said, you saw that clip earlier of Opere with a steal and the unmolested layup. Lots of those. Of course, leading scorers, Dan Alberto with 8 for the Water Buffaloes. Operio Monte with 11 each. Benedicto, 7 points off the bench. Of course, a missing name on this graphic is Daryl Kalangian. Of course, I'd like to correct myself. You know what? Daryl Kalangian was allowed to play today because he was able to submit his documents on time. You know, that's how strict the NBL is as far as eligibility is concerned. Of course, we take a look at this. More moves here by Ryan Spencer Operio. 11 points to share scoring honors with Marlon Monte. But you can say, you can say that the scoring of Operio has been more spectacular, especially when you see those steals and those breakaway layups. But then again, both Operio and Monte have been big problems on the side of Cagayan Valley. Of course, it's up now to Coach Jake Codamon and his staff to find out a solution to stop this rampage by Bulacan and try to win this game in the second half. They got a full 24 minutes to do so. As you see on the screens right now, Marlon Monte, no doubt a big pickup for the cause of the Bulacan Republicans. Meanwhile, the number 9, Dal Kalangian, with only 2 points so far. In fact, we can even say that we did not even notice that he scored 2 points. But then again, Kalangian is like, he's like, you know, he's a player that when you flip the switch, he can give you 10 points in a row with little effort. He is a scoring machine, no doubt. He has proven that while playing for the Ocampo Memorial College. All right, second half underway. Cortez to Jimmy Schwartz. See a big lineup here for Coach Codamon. And a hand check foul on Celso. That's only the second personal foul on Celso. But then again, Coach Makabayan of Bulacan with the luxury of resting his starters for a long time. Meanwhile, a steal by Nesho! All right. The Water Buffaloes, they have to set that aside. Don't forget about it. They need to get the points back and also put up stops if they want to trim this big lead staring in their faces. Long bomb on the way, short. Rebound controlled by the Republicans. Monte is one step ahead of the rest, but he misses. Referee says it's going to be Bulacan ball. Of course, here's that shot earlier by Nesho. Meanwhile, inside, Cruz with the leaner. No good. Cruz gets his own miss. Ball is loose. It's with the Republicans. O'Reilly! No! And see, that's how much they missed Christian Nesho. You know, that's what Christian Nesho can bring to the floor right now. They really missed Christian Nesho when he was injured during the latter stages of the Chairman's Cup last year. Look at Nesho. Fully recovered from his hamstring injury. He gets the miss. It's with Kalangian. Jimmy Schwartz, one-hander, and he's fouled by Cruz. Look at this outlet pass to Jimmy Schwartz. Schwartz with a one-hander, and a late bump by Cruz. At the line, Jimmy Schwartz. And that's already the 7th point for Jimmy. One of the leading scorers for the Water Buffaloes, one of the bright spots. 2 for 2 for Schwartz. one thing I noticed about this game, I get to say Jimmy Schwartz's name a lot. Unlike before when he was still with De Ocampo. Of course, at De Ocampo, no, Schwartz was a role player, so Coach Domino gave him not much playing time. But now it seems that Schwartz is getting a lot of playing time here in the pro ranks. And now Schwartz has 11 points. He's in double figures. Check that, 10 points for Jimmy Schwartz. He's still in double figures. All right, Cruz. Lead is now to 16. It was once as high as 27. Nesho, one-hand runner, no! All right, Cagayan on the attack. It's with Kalangian. Schwartz. Cortez. Yes! Hey! The lead now is just down to 14. 66-42. Cagayan staying in step. Cruz. No. Rebound tapped by Kalangian to the wrong person. It's with Monte. Monte! Wow! Three-pointer, Marlon Monte. Cortez. And an early foul.
Foul on number 4. Second personal foul.
Second foul on Nesho. And that's the cue now for Dagulo to come in and replace Nesho. But then again, when you put in Dagulo, it brings in a much taller ball handler for Bulacan. And it will be a matchup problem for Cagayan. Cortez looking for a teammate. Takes it himself. Yes! Cortez and Schwartz are the bright spots today for the Buffaloes, the Water Buffaloes. Monte being handled by Kalangian. And a caging foul on, let's see, it's against...
Foul on number 24.
It's on Monte. All right, here it is. Scramble for the loose ball. And Kalangian gets control. And, oh, that is definitely a foul. Monte hugging the lower leg of Darryl. Lucky for Monte, he wasn't whistled for an unsportsmanlike foul. Oh, circus shot. Ramos!
Foul on number 21. Jerry Samampo. Third personal foul.
Okay, at the line, Angelo Ramos. So I counted, there are actually 4, okay? There are 4 former De Ocampo Memorial College Cobras on the lineup. They were all teammates for the varsity. That's Darryl Kalangian, Jimmy Schwartz, the man on the line right now, Angelo Ramos, and Arnel Gutierrez. So, and of course, you have Coach Jake Condamon, who was their assistant coach. So you can say that there is already familiarity. You know, these guys have been played together since college. Then you add a few other pieces to complete the puzzle. A foul away from the ball. Too much wrestling there between Malyali and Mario Magay, who is in the game for the first time. Magay did not play in the first half. Okay, it's with Monte. Monte, explosive drive, yes! You know, the sound of this crowd cheering is music. It's music to the sportscasters' ears. It's music even more to the players' ears. Cortez, power move. No, Cortez keeps it alive. Another power move. It's blocked. Not in my house. Operio, speeding in traffic. Operio, no. But the hustle of Bulacan, keeping the ball in their court. And Water Buffalo says, enough, it's our turn. It's with Kalangian. Still 2 points for Darryl. Darrow finds. No, but Ramos is there. They are missing the point blank shot. Opelio using the screen. Roll to the basket. And Malyali is fouled. Fouls by Magay. You know, okay, let's take a look at this explosive drive to the basket by Marlon Monte. What's with number 25, Mario Magay, and Marvin Moraga will come back into the contest. Dagulo signaling the play. Oh, what a move by Malyari, and a precise pass by Dagulo, but Malyari is fouled. He will shoot free throws. Fouls on Ramos. All right, Malyari good with his first. Our score is 72-46. A 26-point lead for the Republicans. Split by Malyari. All right, Alberto has it. Ramos. Handoff. Cortez. Cagayan. Cagayan is suddenly gun shy. Almost a steal. Cortez with control. Another block by Malyari. Take a look at it again. 1 second on the shot clock. Ooh, that is a clean block. And right now, Bulacan, they have 4 blocks as a team. Dagulo, Roperio. All right, Malyari. Moraga in traffic, stolen away. Chance here for the Wonder Buffaloes to inch closer. Alberto to Ramos. Ginarao. Ball still too far. That's close. Ramos. Ramos is too deep. I think that's great body control by Ramos to make the 2 points possible. A high screen here for Opelio. Opelio dumps it to Sumampong. Sumampong! Ah! It trickles out. Alberto. Gives it to Ramos. And a recent foul by Opelio on Binarao.
Foul number 15. Ryan Opelio. Penalty.
Penalty now for Bulacan. That means free throw time here for Wendell Binarao. First one is good for Binarao. All right, he'll go for 50 points here. And he hits 50. 22-point lead still for Bulacan. Malyari, step to step, finds Moraga. Moraga thinking about it. Dagulo bounce pass. And Sumampong is foiled. You see, no, it's good defense for Cagayan Valley, but the thing is, they're playing good defense, but they cannot convert. But spoke too soon. Binarao with a possible 3-point play in the works. Of course, it starts with this beautiful pass by Alberto and Malyari biting into the fake of Binarao. Binarao, he's a left-hander, missing the free throw. No, hopefully Cagayan can trim this to something like something close to 10 points entering the final quarter, so they can have a good chance. Right now it's 20, so in this remaining 4 minutes they should at least cut the deficit in half. And it starts with good defense. Binalao attacking, no good. Ramos keeps it alive, and Moraga bothering Ramos. So some bad news here for Cagayan Valley. We see the return of starters Montes, Celso, and Cruz. So a much taller and a more explosive lineup on the floor for Coach Makabayan. Binarao continuing to carry the fight for Cagayan Valley. Cruz. Oh, look at this. Points in the paint. You'll be surprised that Bulacan has only +8, considering that they are much taller. Alberto using the Ramos screen. Alberto hand up to Cagayan. Cagayan will go for 3. Finally! And hopefully that will get the ball rolling for Daryl and the Water Buffaloes. Alright, we have a timeout as we see the stab underneath by Binarao, followed by this booming 3 by Daryl Cagayan. Timeout! We'll be back for more for NBL, presented by Alright, back to live action. You see in your screens, Daryl Cagayan, he hit a 3-point shot earlier, and of course the fans of Cagayan Valley are hoping that that 3-point shot will spark the offense of Daryl. Of course, right now Cagayan with only 5 points, which is way below the expected output. You can say that Cagayan is, he can easily hit 20 points or more based on his past performances in college and in other leagues. Meanwhile, they attack. Ball is status with Benedictos. Oh, what a bounce pass by Benedictos to Monte. It's with Moraga. Celso asking for it. Oh, no look pass! No look pass by Marvin to Celso. And that earns the approval of the fans here at the Bulacan Provincial Capital Gym in Malolo City. Alberto whips it across. 3-pointer, yes! Binarao, after hitting it from the inside, is now hitting from the outside, and that's another good news for Cagayan Valley. Cruz. Benedictos finds Monte using the Cruz screen. Monte applies the brakes. Hook shot, Celso! Again, all big men, all centers, power forwards, they have to work on that hook shot. The hook shot is a very hard shot to block. Alberto to Ramos. Met by the much taller Cruz. Ramos spinning. Left-handed shot. No. Rebound cleared by Cruz. Alright, Moraga says, easy, easy. Slow it down. Moraga. Hand off to Monte. Monte. Long bomb. Short. Celso scampering. Saved by Moraga. Oh, but the Water Buffaloes could not control it. Lucky break here for the Republicans. Alright, Magay and Schwartz will check back. into the game, replacing Pinarao and Cortez. And Celso is, we have a whistle. Falls on number 17, Angelo Ramos. He was caught embracing Celso underneath. Benedictos will do the inbound honors. It's with Moraga. Moraga using the Celso screen. Celso asking for it. Moraga says, no, I need a screen. All right. Moraga whips it across. Monte! Again, what an explosive drive to the basket by Marlon Monte. You know, it is a marvel to watch, especially when you see it live and in the flesh. So the thing is, next time, when there's a game here, watch live, okay? Hope to see you here. We have a foul.
Number 20.
All right, Benedictos is slapped to the foul. Bulacan in the penalty. So at the line, Jimmy Schwartz. Okay, miss here by Schwartz. Take a look at it again. Yes, Benedictos was embracing Schwartz there. Okay, second one coming for Jimmy Schwartz. Air ball. Okay, Monte. Let's see if he will execute this explosive drive again. They give it to Moraga. Marvin. Oh, he wanted to lob it to Celso, but the ball hit the ring. All right, Cagayan. Against Moraga. Step back three. Air ball. Bautista tried to save it, but to no avail. Cruz gives it to Moraga. Moraga, bet by Bautista. Again, it's going to be youth versus experience here. Whip inside, well read, it's with Celso. Shot clock says 12. Benedictos with a wild layup. All right, it's with Cagayan. They are behind by 18. Last shot time here in the third quarter. Let's see if Cagayan will play for the last shot. Cagayan driving! And he draws the foul. And then a wise move by Cagayan because Bulacan's in the penalty. And he has fished a foul from Celso. All right, take a good look at Daryl. Gets the lucky bounce. 6 points here for Daryl. Second one coming. Oh, miss. Last shot time. Oh, he picks it up. Schwartz! Oh! Unsportsmanlike foul called on Schwartz. And Jimmy Schwartz is in pain. Oh, that's a bad fall by Schwartz. It seems that Schwartz he hit his face on the floor. He's favoring his face. Take a look at it again. Of course, Schwartz with a good nose for the offensive rebound. Actually, Celso losing control and good presence of mind there by Schwartz. Oh, he tripped. He tripped on somebody. Let's see another angle. Oh. Okay, he picks it up. He jumps. He trips. Oh, he landed. The full weight of his body landed on his left foot. Well, let's hope Jimmy's okay. And maybe at the same time, when he fell to the floor, his face was collateral damage. Oh, bad news here for Celso. He's slapped a deliberate foul, so he must sit down. I believe he will sit down for 3 minutes. So this means that Celso will more or less sit out the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, and Coach Makabayan can return him only by the 9-minute mark. Okay. So Sumampong will replace the you can say temporarily banished Joseph Celso. Or Celso will be back, that's for sure. So at the line, this is a big development. 2 free throws plus ball possession for Cagayan. Oh, but Schwartz, that's his 3rd miss in a row from the free throw stripe, but ball will stay with the Water Buffaloes. Yes, 3 straight misses by Jimmy Schwartz. Okay, long play stolen by Cruz, and he'll hold on to it, and he'll let the buzzer sound. So at the end of the 3rd period, our score 78-63, 15-point lead for Bulacan. We'll be back for more of the NBL President's Cup.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move.
Beautiful move. That is good.
Lays it up, yes.
Oh, beautiful sidestep. The spin move. The shot is good.
She's first in the foul.
Sidestep move and the beauty.
This is when they are dangerous.
Hangs in the air, drains that jump shot. That shot, that is a foul! Plus the bucket. That is good.
Just a strong play for April. Good pass, good finish by Buendia. Long to Ekman at the buzzer.
Unconscious, shoots that 3 with supreme confidence, feeling it.
Drive, specialty in the house. Oh, what a move, then one. It's good.
Good move.
Ito ang WNBL, ang tunay na liga ng atleta Pilipinas.
That's right, you heard it. WNBL coming soon. Of course, WNBL made possible by our Executive Vice President, the hardworking Ms. Rose Montreal. And I'm excited for the return of the WNBL, their 2nd season as a professional league. Oops, and that's, well, before the fourth quarter begins, before action officially begins, referees whistling an unsportsmanlike foul. And let's see, I believe that skirmish was between Daryl Cagayan and Marlon Monte. Referees quick to separate them. Let's see what happened. Okay, so they're just getting ready for the fourth quarter, and Daryl already taking his defensive stance. Well, both these players were just smiling. You can see them smile from ear to ear. But then again, the referees did not find anything funny about that. That's why they blew their whistles. Meanwhile, let's try to digest some statistics. Take a look at it again, meanwhile, before our statistics. Probably, they're probably talking to each other, saying something. Oh, well, of course, these players, this is not the first time that they've seen each other. They've been around all over the Philippines, even before there was an NBL. So after the all has been said and done, Cagayan will shoot a technical free throw because of that infraction by Marlon Monte. I guess the referees did not like that tap Monte gave to the chest of Daryl before the period officially began. So now we are officially beginning our fourth quarter. Our score 78-64, 14-point lead for the Bulacan Republicans over the visiting Cagayan Water Buffaloes. That lead was once 30 points, 36-66. But now it's down to 14 on a strong charge by the Water Buffaloes. Nesho brings out to Cagayan. All right, this is his move. And Cagayan gets his own miss. Whoa, good trail job by Subampong for the easy 2 points. Look at the scoring by periods. Cagayan, a massive comeback by the Water Buffaloes. Look at that, huh? 37 points. No, more than doubling their score. They scored 26 points in the first half, and they scored 37 points in the third quarter. Wow. And look at Nersho, look at how fast he is. Okay, a foul there by Daryl to stop the rushing Nersho. Opelio will do the inbound. Finds Nersho. Nersho wants a clear out. It's with Opelio. Opelio, nope. And Monte coming out of nowhere, coming from the weak side for the offensive rebound. And instead, Monte is slapped with a defensive foul. Again, I'll repeat. The lead of Bulacan once stood at 30 points. That was 66-36. And now it's down to 14. Gutierrez. They scramble. Who has it? Gonna be a jump ball. Gutierrez and Cagayan getting up on Nesho. So instead, a foul will be called on Gutierrez. Back to live action. Nesho. Met by Gutierrez. To the corner. Opelio for three. No. I didn't really see that Bulacan is asserting their height advantage over the Water Buffaloes. In fact, let's look at the rebounds. Through the third quarter, Bulacan with a 47-40 advantage as far as rebounds is concerned. Subampong. Clean as a whistle. We are at the 10-minute mark of this ball game. Last 10 minutes for Cagayan to do something. Sean Bautista heard us. Now let's see them play some defense, get some stops. Make this game interesting. And Cruz. Okay, we are now in the fourth quarter, and I can now safely say this. The one big change I noticed about J.M. Cruz today, compared to his play in the Chairman's Cup, it seems that Cruz is playing, he's moving more like a forward now. Okay, in fact, you can even say that he has some moves of a guard. Because in the Chairman's Cup, he would play post, back to the basket, attack basket, but now I guess he has, diversified his game, and that's good because, this is professional basketball. You have to add something to your game every time to improve yourself. Bautista whips it inside to Jimmy Schwartz, and it looks like Jimmy Schwartz is okay after that bad fall towards the end of the third quarter. Nesho having trouble, finds Opelio. Opelio sees Monte. 10 on the shot clock. Monte will fire. Falling down, and Monte is fouled by
Foul number 25,
Magay.
Third personal
Mario Magay.
15 foul. Free throws
All right.
for
Big shout out. While Marlon Monte takes his free throws, I'd like to say hello to all our fans who are watching live right now on our official Facebook page of NBL Pilipinas. And if you want to watch this game on television, okay, you can tune in to Solar Sports. That's right, Solar Sports tomorrow, starting at 4 o'clock. You will see the game between the Las Piñas Lodis and the Narvacan Panthers. And then at 6 o'clock, you can watch the replay of the game between the game before this, the Laguna Pistons against the Quezon Barons. And this game, Bulacan versus Cagayan Valley, will be shown at 8 o'clock. So get ready for about 6 hours of straight basketball on Solar Sports tomorrow. Okay. By the way, I'm not going to tell you who won the first game and the second game, because there might be some people who did not watch it. They may want to see it on Solar Sports, so I won't spoil the fun. I won't spoil the excitement. I won't tell you who won the first two games. Okay? Fine. Right now, Bulacan is leading by 17 points, 87 to 70. Pinalao will fire for three. Offline. They scramble for it. Jimmy Schwartz. Oh, look at Cortez! Bulldozes his way through the defense.
Foul number 21, Jerry Samampo. Fourth personal foul.
And I admire the Bulacan players for not stepping aside. And you will want to get hit by somebody as big as Giovanni Cortez. Cortez missing his first free throw. Olaye will come back. Looking at the stat sheet, I guess everybody has played for Bulacan except Anjuan Sidney Santos. So Coach Paul John Makapagal fielding 11 players of his 12.
Foul number 20, Grindel Pinarao.
Foul Pinarao, so penalty. Okay, now Cagayan is in the penalty. Only one foul. Yes, only one team foul for Bulacan. It's a grim development for Cagayan Valley, considering that they are playing catch-up. And from now on, every foul will mean free throws for the Republicans. Mampong, good on the second. He ups the lead to 18, 88 to 70. 8.5 to go. Alberto will dish off. And they get the 2 points. Jimmy Schwartz, the lucky recipient of the assist. Nesho. Met by Bautista. Nesho finds Olaye. Cross-court pass, Opelio. Oh, very unselfish ball movement here by the Republicans.
Foul number 18, Giovanni Cortez.
Falls on Cortez. So again, free throw time. So expect this final 7:56 to take a little while to finish, considering that Cagayan Valley is already in the penalty. So expect the pace of this game to slow down significantly. Meanwhile, Benedictos will return to action.
Timeout, Cagayan Valley.
Coach Jake Condamon would like to talk to his Water Buffaloes, and we'll be back after this break for more of your NBL President's Cup presented by FSD Insurance. All right, back to live action. The Bulacan Republicans very much in control, 89-72, 7:56 left. Andy Servino here, live and direct at the Bulacan Provincial Capital Gymnasium in Malolos City. Of course, I'd like to say hello to all my fellow Bulaceños, especially my townmates in Bulacan, which is right beside Malolos City. All right, Moraga to Oray. Oray, back to Moraga. Bounce pass inside, Oray. Sumampong, no! But they keep it alive! Oh, lucky tip! Malyani with a good first impression. I mean, this young man, I say, has played very well in his debut as a professional player. Moraga against Cagayan. Cortez. They need to move the ball closer. Oops. And a foul given up by Oray. Oh, check that. It's on Malyari. All right, take a look at it again. Yes, that's a foul, definitely. All right, Cagayan with the inbound. Alberto receives. On the attack. Yes. So the Buffaloes, the Water Buffaloes continue to fight. Not yet giving up, which is good to see. Benedictos! Yes! He hit one like that in the first half. All right, Alberto, what will they do? Will they try to get the 3 points back? Cagayan. Met well by the defense, and he is blocked. Great help defense there by Malyani. Moraga applies the brakes. That's a sign of maturity. Oray for 3. Short. Oray gets his own miss. And again, the 3-point shooter getting the offensive rebound. The worst of backside of Cagayan. Follow Cortez. All right, Coach Codemon will call another timeout and we'll break for commercial. You're watching the NBL President's Cup presented by FSD.
Fernando.
So magandang gabi po sa kanila lahat. Good evening, NBL. Magandang gabi. Una po sa lahat, nagpapasalamat tayo sa ating mahal na Panginoon sapagkat binigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na makapag-host ng ating parulong basketball sa pangunguna ng ating National Basketball League. So, tayo po ay nagpapasalamat din po sa ating sa lahat po ng ating mga kapural, ika nga, ng National Basketball League, si Commissioner John Edward Aquino, palakpakan po natin ng isang malakas na palakpak. Of course, kay Ma'am EBP Rose Montreal, isang malakas na palakpak po sa kanilang lahat. At sa lahat po ng ating mga managers, sa lahat po ng ating mga coaches, sa lahat ng ating mga players ng National Basketball League, at sa lahat po ng mga lumahok sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa ating bansang Pilipinas, of course, most especially sa Central Luzon. At tayo nagpapasalamat din sa ating mga referees. Of course, palakpakan natin ang ating mga referees na nagiging buhay ng ating palaro. Ano po? So, pasensya na po kayo dahil kaninang umaga ay hindi po tayo nakarating sa inyong opening, sa ating opening, just because of napakarami po nating ginagawa at inaatinan, because alam naman natin na medyo palapit na yung labanan, ano po, ulit, o yung halalan. Well, maybe after this, after the halalan, well, medyo magiging active na po tayo sa pag-attend natin, at inaasikaso muna natin siyempre yung ating mga kababayan na higit na nangangailangan ng ating kalinga. But anyway, ang inyong lingkod po ay buong pusong ipinagmamalaki na ang Bulacan ay naging host dito po sa palaro ng National Basketball League. At tayo po ay nagpapasalamat din kay Ma'am Rose, kay Sir Aquino, because noong pa man, nung nakaraang season ay lumahok na kami, medyo hindi lang namin na-chambahan. Ano po, noong una medyo nag-iinit na, ako'y natutuwa na sapagkat mukhang makukuha namin yung pagiging champion. But unfortunately, nakuha ng ating katoto, yung ating kasama sa Governors League na si Governor Delta Pineda ng Pampanga. Natutuwa na nga ako, natalo na namin ng Pampanga. Di ba? Kung sino pa yung malakas na talo namin. But anyway, good luck. Bulacan Republican, damayang Pilipino. At naniniwala ako sa mga players ko na ito ay atin nang makukuha. No? Hopefully, by the will of God. But siyempre, unang-una, pinag-iingat ko muna sila lahat. Sa season 5 na ito, ano po, nabiro ko nga yung aking mga itong aking mga organizers na to eh. Sabi ko, saka yung ating yan, si Benji, saka si Datsun. Sabi ko, sir, pag natalo pa tayo dito, lubayan na natin to. O kaya ako na kukuha ng magpapatry out at ako kukuha. Ako na magpakukuha ng mga bagong players. But anyway, to all my players, good luck. At sa lahat din ng ating mga kalaban, of course, ang other players ng ibang lalawigan, NCTs, good luck din po sa inyo lahat. Basta ang mahalaga dito, nagkita-kita tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng bonding, at alert level 1 tayo ngayon, at buti na lang, nakapagbabasketball na tayo, maraming naghintay ng makapagbasketball, ang buong barangay ng bawat lugar sa Bulacan ay nagkakaroon na ng paliga, at nabuhay na rin ang larong basketball sa mga barangay, at nakapaglaro na ang ating mga kabataang talagang atat ng maglaro ng basketball. Ano po? At ito naman yung ating, kumbaga, ating pambansang palaro, sports, pampalakasan. And Bulakeños, para sa inyo lahat, bigyan natin ng malalim na panalangin ang National Basketball League na ito'y magkaroon ulit ng katagumpayan, at dalangin namin na walang masaktan at walang magkaroon ng hindi magandang pangyayari. At dinanawagan ako sa lahat ng mga players, not only in Bulacan players, na mag-ingat po tayo. Gawin natin itong pagkikipagkaibigan, hindi lang sa manalo tayo. Ano po? Ang mahalaga dito, nagsama-sama ang bawat Pilipino at nagkakaroon tayo ng pagkakaisa sa pamamagitan ng palarong ito. At ang Bulacan Provincial Government naman po ay may itinatag na isang paaralan. Ano po? Under my People's Agenda 10, isa po ang pampalakasan sa ating mga agenda at tayo po ay nagtatag ng Bulacan Sports Academy. Ano po? Na doon natin ginawa ang paaralan sa may Bulacan Sports Complex. At tututukan natin ang ating mga atletang Bulakenyo dahil ang nais ng inyong lingkod ay, well, sa Claraa, number 1 ma'am, ang Bulacan, sa Central Luzon Athletic Association, sir, pero sa provincial meet, medyo nagugulangan kami ng konti. Ano po? Kaya ang ating Bulakenyos manlalaro ay nais nating bigyan ng mas mataas na pansin, but not only basketball, but all kinds of sports na lalahukan ng mga manlalarong Bulakenyo. Yan ang unang-unang aim ng Bulacan Sports Academy. Nakakaisang building na po kami, ginamit lang namin sa mega quarantine facility, but soon, magiging 3 building ito, not only basketball, swimming, volleyball, badminton, tennis, at track and field, lahat-lahat po. Palalakasin namin ang atletang Bulakenyo para makakompete kami not only in Claraa and hopefully by national competition and provincial competition. At sa pamagitan ng NBL ay siguradong mahasa ang aming manlalarong Bulakenyo. Again, Ma'am Rose, Sir Aquino, thank you ha. At hindi mo kami tinanggal at hindi mo binigay sa iba. Ano po? Hanggat narito ako, hanggat ako ang gobernador, ay patuloy kaming sasalang sa NBL. Ginawa ko lang biro yung Kalabenji. Nasabi ko, pag natalo pa kami, lubayan na natin to. O kaya, ako na mismo ang magpapatry out at ako ang pipili na manlalaro na gustong maglaro nitong NBL para masala ako mabuti. Actually, Bulakenyos, hindi po ako nakikialam sa pagpili. Hinayaan ko lang sila. But kung matatanong nyo, ako po ay dating manlalaro rin sa University of the East, ano po, sa Engineering Society. Ako po isa sa mga player ng engineering sa doon sa University of the East during my time. Ano po? At ngayon, meron po ako sariling team to promote anti-drug addiction, itong bola kontra droga. Ano po, na siyang bababa na rin sa bawat barangay na kung saan ang aking mga players ay itong mga kasamahan ko sa industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino. Ano po? So muli po sa inyo lahat, NBL, good luck. At sana po ay mas lumawig pa tayo. Umasa po kayo, Ma'am Rose, na katulong niyo ako ang lalawigan ng Bulacan. Again, bago po tayo mag-conduct ng palaro sa lahat ng players, para walang masaktan, kayo ay manalangin ng malalim. Ano po? At ipagpasalamat natin sa Diyos na tayo ay binigyan na ng mas maluwag na paggalaw. At idalangin natin na tayo ay mapunta na sa normal life para tuloy-tuloy yung ating enjoyment pagdating sa larong basketball and any kinds of sports. So muli po sa inyo lahat, Bulakenyos, God bless po sa inyo lahat. Pagpalain po tayo ng buong Megabal. Salamat sa lahat ng malalarong Bulakenyo, especially sa ating basketball. So, Bulacan Republicans, pwede na. Kaya na yan. 94-74. Good luck again. Ma'am Rose, thank you. NBL, mabuhay ka. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Governor Daniel Fernando.
There you have it, a message from the Honorable Governor Daniel R. Fernando of the province of Bulacan. Of course, Governor Fernando, a very supportive governor of the team. As you see now, Governor Fernando meeting his Republicans. And let's see if the governor's presence will further fire up the game of Bulacan. Come on, the governor's here. You know, you have to step up your game, guys. Alright. And now lead us back to 21. 2 for 2 for Orai. Angelito Orai, one of the newcomers of the Bulacan Republicans. Again, they have 6 players, 6 are returnees, 6 are new. But when you say new, oh boy, they have been around, telling you. They are not rookies. Cagayan stops, no good. I guess Daryl has really been having trouble finding his offense today. But then again, they still have 8 more games in this tournament. Whoa! That's already the 3rd 3-point shot for Benedictos. And I guess we're right. With the arrival of Governor Fernando, the Republicans have stepped up their game. They have been inspired even further. We have a hack on the way to the basket. Alright, Sumampog with the foul. Here's that, this is the 3rd triple of Dick Benedictos. At the line, Vince Sibaluka. Ooh, short.
Substitution, J.M. Cruz, Ryan Ontario, Christian Nesho, and Marlon Monte.
You can probably say now that Coach Makabayan is going for the jugular. He has returned 4 of his 5 starters. Of course, only Sumampong, the only non-starter there, he is in place of Joseph Celso. Of course, Joseph Celso has been on the bench since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hey, Ryder Perio with a 3-point shot, and they hit the century mark, actually 102. So we are not surprised because of their scoring rate that Bulacan has hit the century mark. Of course, Bulacan, one of the higher scoring teams in the Chairman's Cup last year. Them together with Pampanga. Now when those two play, Pampanga, Delta, and Bulacan, expect the score to be 100 points or more. But you know what? Oh, meanwhile, Cortez with a long shot, only a 2-pointer. You know, when I remember when Bulacan and Pampanga met last year, Bulacan won by a last-second shot. That was a real thriller, a classic. If you want to see that game, it's uploaded on the NBL Facebook page. Just look for it. It's still there, yes. .26-point lead here for Bulacan. And we are nearing the 3-minute mark. And they continue to play defense, the Republicans. Cortez, thinking about it. Cortez will attack using the left hand. And again, Cortez is another player whose size is deceiving. Again, he is very light on his feet for his size. Monte, kick out. Nesho, spinning at the top of the key. Nesho, showtime move. We can say, safe to say, Christian Nesho is back. And Bulacan is very happy that his injury has healed. Cortez. Alberto, hemmed by the defense. Alberto forcing it. Oh, Alberto!
Foul number 4, Christian Nesho.
Fouls on Nesho. So at the line, Dan Alberto. And if you did not hear my explanation earlier, of course, we know that Dan Alberto is from Isabela, and you're wondering why he's on the lineup. Of course, the reason is, so since the team is named the Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes, they are allowed to get players from all over Region 2. So aside from Cagayan Province and Tuguegarao City and these municipalities, they can get players from Batanes, Isabela, Quirino, Nueva Vizcaya, as long as the player is from Region 2. 104-81. We are nearing the 2-minute warning. Of course, after this game, we will choose our Kruger Best Player of the Game. And your guess is as good as mine. Meanwhile, J.M. Cruz strengthening his case for Best Player. Who knows? We might get J.M. Cruz, especially if he starts scoring more in this last 2 minutes. That's the sign for the last 2 minutes. It's winning time. And you know these players, when they hear the Coliseum announcer shout "last 2 minutes," it sends it's like it's like they have taken in an energy drink, and they up their game. Their adrenaline rises. Meanwhile, Sibaluca completing a free throw. Benedictos and Dagulo will come back. So these are 2 of the 6 newcomers for the Republicans. So I think this will be the finishing unit for Coach Paul John Macapagal. And missed by Sibaluca. We're just waiting for the final score, ladies and gentlemen, and confirmation. And of course, we will tell you our best player after this game. Oh, J.M. Cruz! All of a sudden, J.M. Cruz says, "Hey, don't prepare that best player award yet, because I want to bring it home." Well, let's see. Let's see if Cruz can build up a case here. Cortez continue to puncture the hoop. Again, we're just waiting for the final score. Probably say both coaches have already raised, Coach Codamon and the Water Buffaloes have raised the white flag. Oh, a turnover. Cruz pointing to the clock. It says 1 minute exactly. Dagulo using the double screen. Dagulo having trouble. Nesho. Oh, Nesho hesitated.
Foul number 9.
So fouls on Cagayan, number. So at the line, Christian Nesho. And again, a big what if. What if Christian Nesho did not get injured towards the end of the Chairman's Cup last year? Yeah, big what if. But then again, you can say that's water. That's already water under the bridge. Time to start anew. This is a new tournament. Start from scratch. You have new players. And they finally get to play in front of their home fans here in Malolos. So based on this game, you can say that Bulacan loses a serious contender. This earlier, they are sending a message that they are serious in their title drive for the NBL President's Cup, presented by FSD Auto Insurance and Converge. Of course, on the part of the Water Buffaloes, back to the drawing board for Coach Codamon. Like what I said earlier, they have 8 more games in the elimination to gather themselves and recover from this opening day debacle that is about 15 seconds away from confirmation. I guess they'll just let the clock melt away. Both players on both sides exchanging pleasantries. There you see a very happy Governor Daniel Fernando As the time winds down, both teams meet to exchange pleasantries. And there you have it. That's our final horn. Our final score, 110-86. A convincing win by the home squad, the DF Bulacan Republicans over the visitors, the expansion club, Cagayan Valley Water Buffaloes. We'll introduce to you our best player after this commercial break. Stay with us. And your guess is as good as mine. You're watching the NBL President's Cup.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling! And beautiful finish! Look at this hustle play!
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was! That's good!
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling! And beautiful finish! Look at this hustle play!
Wow, relentless.
That's our final score. Congratulations to the Bulacan Republicans, 110-86 winners over the Cagayan Water Buffaloes. And of course, it's this gentleman that you see on your screens right now that has done the biggest damage. Look at that, at 21 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Congratulations to our best player of the game, our Kruberg, best player of the game, no other than Marlon Monte. But before anything else, Marlon, una sabihin ko welcome home.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome home to Bulacan.
Yeah, thank you po.
Oo. So, Marlon, no, ano bang nararamdaman mo na for a change? Naglalayo ka na para sa Bulacan.
Masaya po kasi bumalik ulit ako dito sa hometown ko. Iba po talaga maglaro pag sa hometown. Mas masigla. Masarap maglaro.
Of course, kita-kita naman no, sa statistics mo, Marlon. No? By the way, anong message pala ni Coach? No? Anong general strategy ninyo bago itong game na to? Kasi ito yung first game nyo, tapos kalahati ng team nyo, mga baguhan, no? Kasama ka doon sa mga baguhan. Oo.
Wala, nag-stick lang po kami sa game plan ni Coach. Sinunod lang namin yung defense namin, and yung mga plays namin, in-execute lang namin mabuti. Kaya yun, nakuha namin panalo.
Okay, Marlon, no, bilang ating Kruberg Best Player of the Game, no, tatanggap ka ng mga regalo mula sa ating mga sponsors. At ito ang iyong pagkakataon na magpasalamat sa mga Bulakenyo, lalo na yung nagmamahal sa iyo, sumama sa basketball journey mo.
First of all, nagpapasalamat po kay Lord God sa binigay niyang panalo. Sa mga taga Bulacan na pumunta rito para manood ng game namin, maraming salamat sa inyo. Sa baby ko, si Marla, si Lebron, and soon to be baby ko, si Marlon Monte Jr. And mga family ko, wife ko, sila Arnie, si nanay ko, mga kapatid ko, mga Estrella family. Yun lang. Yun lang po. Ako si Marlon Monte, certified homegrown ng Bulacan.
Alright, again, congratulations to our Kruberg Best Player of the Game, Marlon Monte of the DF Bulacan Republicans. Of course, good start. 10-0 start actually for the Republicans in this game. Good shooting early on. All the 5 starters of Bulacan. Look at that, 36 points in the first half. And then the attack continued in the second quarter. Everybody, anybody that Coach Makapagal puts in, even the second unit, is contributing. Of course, Dick Benedictos, Ryan Spencer Loperio. Everybody contributing their fair share. 62-36. Bulacan pulling away, but it's not yet over. No, after scoring only 36 points in the first half, Cagayan exploding for 37 points in the third quarter to make it interesting. But of course, Marlon Monte to the rescue with moves like that. But then again, Cagayan threatening. So finally, come the fourth quarter, the Republicans put it away. Again, a total team effort. Great shuffling of men by Coach Paul John Makapagal. JM Cruz with the exclamation. That's right. Final score, 110-86. And what a day, huh? What a day to end the first day of hostilities here at the 2022 NBL President's Cup. We've played 3 great games. All right, of course, capped with this win by the home side. So, until next week, this is on behalf of all the hardworking men and women that has made this broadcast possible. This has been Anthony Cervino. Until the next game, Philippines. See you soon. Bye.